Okay. Very good evening to all the teachers today.
Good evening,
Good
I'm
evening,
Dr.
sir.
Anil Varshney. Very good evening. So,
Very good,
very
sir.
good, proud of you to have organized this meet, and definitely we wish um, good. We are getting inspiration from all of you. So, happy
Teachers,
Teachers Day.
teachers greeting the teachers.
Thank you.
I think all of us here are above 50 at least.
Yeah.
50. What do you mean 50?
It's minimum 50. Minimum 50, sir. Minimum because Nanju is there.
Dr. Very good evening, sir. Dr. Kandasamy, sir.
Good evening, good evening.
Good evening, everybody. Dr.
Good evening, sir.
Shivlingaya,
Good evening,
uh,
sir.
Dr.
Good evening,
Prashant,
Varnes, sir.
Good
Dr.
evening, sir.
Venkatesh. Yeah,
Good
very good
evening.
evening.
Uttam sir, what should we do? Should we start or should we wait for some time?
Can you contact our president, sir? Is he
I
not
tried his
visible?
phone.
I called him, he said he'll
Surya,
join.
Surya, could you contact him or not?
Yeah, he said he will join, but
अबे बात
I
किया
mean,
He has joined, sir. He has joined.
he
He's
has
there.
joined.
He's seen. He's seen.
Okay.
Yeah, he's there.
Then we'll start. We'll
Yeah,
start.
We'll wait
So,
for him to just yeah. He's the co-host now.
he's
Let him.
co-host.
Yeah.
Good evening, Raju, sir.
Just joined, huh?
Good evening, sir.
I joined.
Participants.
You are muted.
So on
muted. You
behalf
should unmute.
of Indian School, I'm
Good evening.
muted.
Yes.
No, you are not muted.
Good evening, sir.
I'm not
Raju, sir.
muted.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Very good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Very
Good
good
evening,
evening.
So
President,
on
sir.
behalf of
Very good evening.
Indian School of Urology, I would like to start this program on time. Today's program is a special non-academic program, and we had specially requested the teachers that please don't talk anything academic. We want to felicitate and acknowledge your contribution to urology, and we would like to know your journey of life and your journey in urology. So this was the main agenda for today, so that we learn from the experiences and we hear a bit and we come to know the teacher more personally rather than academically. So with this few words, I would like to invite our president, Dr. Rajiv TP, for his opening remarks. Please, sir, could you just say a few words?
Respected senior teachers and other senior members of USI and student friends, it's with great joy, humility, and a deep sense of gratitude that I welcome you all today on this special occasion of the Teachers' Day, which is a day dedicated to honor those who shaped our minds, inspired our journeys, and guided us with wisdom. Today is not merely a ceremonial tribute, it is a heartfelt acknowledgement of the timeless role of our teachers in shaping the destiny of individuals, institutions, and indeed our discipline of urology. In the Urological Society of India, we have always believed that knowledge is best measured not by what we acquire, but, but by what we pass on. The senior teachers we felicitate today embody this principle. They have not only mastered the art and science of urology, but also have embraced the nobler duty of nurturing the generation of students, training them not just in surgical skills, but also in values, patience, compassion, resilience, and integrity. As we reflect on the contributions, we are reminded of the words of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, whose birth anniversary we celebrate today. True teachers are those who help us think for ourselves. Indeed, the teachers we felicitate today have been more than instructors. They have been mentors, role models, and torch bearers who lit the path for countless others. Our specialty, like all of medicine, has seen rapid advances in robotics, minimally invasive techniques, artificial intelligence, precision diagnostics. But amidst these technological leaps, the human touch of a teacher remains irreplaceable. Machines may assist us, journals may inform us, but only a teacher can inspire us. On behalf of the Urological Society of India, I extend our deepest respect and gratitude to our revered teachers. Your legacy lives not only in the textbooks and operating rooms, but in the countless lives your students continue to touch across the country and the world. To the younger members of our fraternity, I urge you to remember that the true measure of success is not only how well you practice, but how well you teach. Each of us in our own way is a teacher, whether to our juniors, our colleagues, or even our patients. To be a teacher is to participate in the eternal cycle of knowledge and service. Let this Teachers' Day be a reminder that while science advances with innovation, medicine advances with mentorship. May we continue to celebrate and emulate the values our teachers have instilled in us. With folded hands and a grateful heart, I bow to our teachers today. On behalf of the Urological Society of India, I salute all of you. I thank you, and I pledge that we shall continue to carry forward your vision with pride and dedication. Thank you. Jai Hind. Long live Urological Society of India, and we give tribute to our seniors who have shaped us, and that is what Urological Society of India stand today as one of the leaders in the global field of urology. Thank you. Over to Sujata.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. That was indeed very emotional speech. And now I request Dr. Uttam Mehta, sir, who is our Secretary of the Urological Society of India, to please say a few words.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Respected teachers, my seniors, my contemporaries, juniors, and other members. On behalf of Urological Society of India, first of all, I would like to thank the ISU for organizing this event, Dr. Sujata, Dr. Surya, and the team. And second thing is, I don't know how to express. Rather than giving a speech, I thought I'll just talk as if I'm talking to somebody else. Because as you know that many of us have joined the institutes or medical colleges. So we are not only the doctors, we are doctors plus teachers. So that's why I know it should be like that only. The question is why we are celebrating today Teachers' Day. Now, there are so many things are available. One is search engines like Google. People say Google is a good teacher. Not only that, on the top of it, so you put something in the Google, you will get thousands of articles. So you can learn anything. Then second thing came is the AI. AI can tell you so many things. Then why do you need a teacher? So I must say that those search engines and AI cannot give you everything. The teaching means not only the passing and information, there's something else also. Now, as we know, we are not physicians, we are a surgeon. So for a surgeon, there are two things which are required. One is knowledge. Second thing is the skill. That knowledge can be obtained from these search engines as well as AI and other stuff. But what about the skill? For that, you need a mentor. Now, if we analyze today, one person cannot really mentor a single person. There are four areas of mentorship. One mentor can be as an advisor. Like, I don't know which area I should go. Say, for example, after MBBS, I should go for a surgery or medicine. We don't know. When you entered into the urology, now there are so many subsections. So where I can go? So advisor can, teach me. I don't know. Somebody is speaking. Somebody is okay. So that is an advisor. Second thing is the coach. The coach will teach you the technical skills. And third thing is cheerleaders. So as a surgeon, every surgeon at some point of a time will say, I don't know why I had taken surgery because there will be some complication, something is there. So in that point of time, you need the cheerleader. And the fourth one, which is very difficult job for any mentor, like, selling your product, that if you are, even if you are good, you may not be projected either nationally or internationally. For that, you need somebody has to put your hand on your head. Somebody has to hold your hand. So that's what I see, that the mentor is not only that there's technical skill. There are the four areas which I have enumerated as an advisor, as a cheerleader, as a coach, as well as professional growth. Now it is very difficult to find. That's why you need different persons. That's why I'm telling all those things. So at the end, we can say that those search engines as well as the technology, they are complementary to each other. A teacher also can use this technology to learn or to teach better, but they cannot replace it. I'll just tell few examples. So teacher means they have the wisdom, they can guide us. For in my life, when I was studying MBBS, one of my teacher in anatomy, I was the senior prospector in anatomy. So he said, you should go for a surgery. And I said, why? See, physician तो कोई भी कर लेगा यार, दवाई तो दे देगा. Surgery is a skill. You need to learn, and nobody can take away your skill. So you should go for a surgery. So there I got the guidance. So that is the role of a teacher, that you can guide after, judging that particular candidate. Second thing, when I became teacher, and one of my residents said, while he was leaving PGI, he was telling, sir, I had joined PGI as a boy. Now I am leaving PGI as a man. That means he has developed maturity. So that maturity comes not only, see that those maturity, it cannot come with Google and search engines. So these are the things, I think that way we can differentiate a teacher from those search engines and other steps. So that's why still there's a role for the teachers. So I want to express my gratitude and respect for the teachers. Today is the day when we are going to talk about them, not what I am thinking about them. But second thing is some message for my juniors who are aspiring to be the teachers. They should learn from our teachers who had dedicated their whole life for this teaching. I think from that we should learn. And with these few words, I express my gratitude to all the teachers. And rather than wasting the valuable time of ISU, thank you very much for organizing this event. Thanks a lot. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. So I think without further ado, we can I hand over the mic to Dr. Surya, who would welcome Professor Dr. Deka sir, and he would be the first speaker as he has to leave for another felicitation program.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
There's some clip you're playing.
And here, Dr. Deka is there on the screen.
No, you wanted to show something on video clip.
No, it's okay, Surya. It's okay. No
Okay,
problem.
okay. Thank you.
No.
Thank you, ma'am. Once again, good evening and my salutations to all the teachers who have come here, sparing your valuable time. And we really owe a lot, respect a lot. And we'll start the program today. There's a small change. Dr. Dekar sir has to leave for a meeting. So we'll have first presentation or the talk by Dr. PM Dekar sir. I request Dr. Shashank Barua to introduce the sir before sir gives his lecture.
Thank you very much. A very good evening to everyone. And my pranam to all those teachers who are online. Thank you, USI. Hello. Am I audible?
You are audible, but there is some echo coming.
Okay. So without any delay, I am going to read out a brief about
I think we can't hear Dr. Barua. So Dr. Barua, we can't hear you. So can we request Dr. Deka to please?
Professor PM Deka.
Yes, sir. Dekar.
it खुला नहीं मैं ये तो आपको देने
नंबर की तेज वो करो
তুমি আর বহিস শশাঙ্ক বইলে এটা অফ করে দিও সুইচ অফ
May I request Dr. PM Dekar
So am
sir?
I audible now?
I request
Yes,
everybody
you are
to mute
Am I audible
themselves
now?
while they speak.
yes, you are audible. You are audible.
Am I audible now?
Yes, Dr. Baro, you are audible. Please go on.
Okay, then now I'll just introduce Professor PM Dekar sir, who happens to be my mentor, and I am his first MCA student. So Professor PM Dekar was born in 1952 in Guwahati. He completed his MBBS degree in 1974 from Guwahati Medical College, and subsequently in 1978 he completed his MS in General Surgery from Guwahati Medical College. He obtained his MGH in Urology in 1984 from All India Institute of Medical Science. Professor Dekar was the head of the department of Guwahati Medical College Urology Department for a period of 13 years, that is from 1996 to 2009. During this time, he obtained special training in renal transplant, not only in CMC Vellore, but also in the Royal Liverpool University Hospital and Hammersmith Hospital in London from 1993 to 1994. He is the visiting faculty of Singapore General Hospital and also the University of USA. He is the life members of various professional bodies. He has delivered various guest lectures, published papers, written books in various chapters in various books, and he was instrumental in starting the MCH course in the urology at Guwahati Medical College Hospital. Not only that, he has been also credited to start the kidney transplant program at Guwahati Medical College. With this, I introduce Professor PM Dekar sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Barua. Over to you, sir. Dekar sir.
Hello, can you hear? Can you hear me?
I request all others to mute your microphones. Hello.
Yes, sir, Dekar sir, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I had some problem with my computer. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear.
We can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No problem.
Thank you very much for asking me to be present today, this evening. At the onset, let me wish all members a happy Teachers' Day. Today being a very auspicious day on the birth of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, the second President of India. And this day is dedicated to the teachers as per his wish. And he believed that teachers play the main role in building the nation. Teachers are the architects of society, and they inspire and educate students to become the future citizens of the country. I'd like to thank ISU and USI for including me in the honors list this year. I take this opportunity to thank the urology colleagues all over the country and members of the Urological Society of India. And also I take this opportunity to pay my respect to my teachers, senior teachers, as well as present teachers and colleagues. In today's concept, the Guru-Sishya relationship has taken a somewhat backseat. The Guru has taken over as the Guru, but nevertheless, in our specialty and scientific community, the teacher-student relationship is very much there. And Teachers' Day is an opportunity for all to express our gratitude who have made a difference in our lives. I have the opportunity to learn under great teachers during my undergraduate and postgraduate days. My mentor, Professor S.C. Datta, who introduced me to urology and for whose encouragement today I have become a urologist. And later on, I made stalwarts like Professor Sarinder Mansin, Professor Wadhwa, and Professor N.P. Gupta in the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. And I would like to express my gratitude and respect to all of them. And unfortunately, Professor S.C. Datta and Professor Sarinder Mansin, they are not amongst us. I pay my respectful homage to them. I started my career as Dr. Professor Sasanka Burwa has already told, and I started as a junior consultant after my MCH degree in Guwahati Medical College, and later I became the professor and head of the Department of Urology in Guwahati Medical College, and I had a very comfortable life, but then I was not happy and I wanted to learn more, and for that purpose I have been to Vellore, CMC Vellore for some time, and I met Professor A.P. Pandey, Professor Ganesh Gopal Krishnan, and I learned so many things from them, and the nitty-gritty of transplant I learned from them. So I have to show my respect to them also. Later on, I traveled to UK in Liverpool for a kidney transplant training as a Commonwealth Fellow. And coming back, we started our transplant program in Guwahati Medical College. And also, as you know, at heart of hearts, I like to teach. I am a teacher, and so with the cooperation of my colleagues, we could start the MCH course in Guwahati Medical College. And that's how, again, we started our career again as a teacher. And following that, I left the medical college, but then again, I felt the absence of students in my life and started the D&D course in the private setup. And I was acquainted with these boys, and nothing gives better, more satisfaction than training students, giving them the way forward. Today, the teachers probably have even more responsibility than ever before. They must be able to connect with and understand their students, because life for the students have become really difficult and stressful. So present-day teachers like us must also be able to act as friend, guide, and philosopher to them. So with these words, I would like to thank you all again very much, and thank you ISU and USI for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you very much, sir, for your message. I think we learned from you how you have learned the art of urology and how you passed to your students. Even after your retirement, you continue to teach the DNB students. That shows your passion for teaching. We're really impressed with that. Sujata, ma'am?
Yeah, please go ahead, Surya. Please invite Dr. Dilip
Now
Karmarkar, sir.
I invite Dr. Tarun Jindal to introduce the next teacher, Dr. Dilip Karmarkar, sir.
Am I audible?
Yeah, we can't see your presentation. We can see your home screen.
I'll try to share that, sir.
You're audible. Yeah.
Can you see it now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Right. Thank you, Indian School of Urology, for this wonderful honor for letting me have the opportunity to introduce my teacher, my mentor, the person who has taught me everything and whose glory I bask and my career I owe to Dr. Professor Dilip Karmakar, sir. Sir's tryst with urology began in the year 1979, and what followed was an extraordinary journey spanning nearly four and a half decades. Sir was nurtured under stalwarts like Professor Bumlendu Mukherjee, Professor Vijay Biswas, and he went on to receive rigorous training at Banaras Hindu University. But when he returned to Kolkata, he was determined not only to change the practice of urology in the eastern part of the country, and also to transform the landscape of urology in eastern India. Through sheer perseverance, he challenged conventions and he fought administrative hurdles and laid the foundation for urology to be recognized as a super specialty in this part of the country. His tireless efforts led to the initiation of the first MCH urology course in the PG hospital in the year 1993. He continued his endeavors and he was successful in starting a urology MCH program in his own hospital in the year 2009. He was instrumental in bringing the first lithotripsy machine, the first endovision camera, and the first urodynamic the setup in the government institution in this part of the country, which led to these advancements being available to the common man. Sir has extended his leadership beyond the department. He has served with distinction as the Secretary and President of East Zone USI. He has served as Secretary and President of the Bengal Urology Society and also as a member of the Executive Council of the Urological Society of India. His academic stature is reflected in many honors which have been bestowed. If I start enlisting, it will take us the entire day, but just to commemorate a few, he has been receiving the orations like RVP Sinha Memorial Oration, the Orissa Trust Oration, Sir Neil Ratna Sarkar Oration, Sir Chunilal Mukherjee Oration. The list is kind of endless. He has also been an examiner for MCH and DNP candidates across India, and he has been instrumental in shaping the generations of future urologists with his keen eye and high standards. After an illustrious academic as well as the surgical career, he retired as the head of the urology at National Medical College in 2018, leaving behind just not strong a department, but also a living legacy in the form of its students and colleagues. Professor Karmakar teaches us that persistence and grit can overcome any obstacle. He is a living proof that teachers' influence extend beyond the classrooms and the operating rooms, and it shapes an entire field. Sir's body of work has been immense, but if you ask him what is his greatest achievement, he will never speak of degrees, positions, or orations. He will simply say, my students. Sir, on behalf of your students and colleagues and well-wishers, I express my deepest gratitude to you. Thank you for being the guiding light, inspiring us and showing us what it truly means to be a teacher. Sir, as your student, I can say with pride that your guidance has not only shaped my career, but also my outlook towards life and learning. For that, me as well as all your students will ever remain grateful to you. Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible, Sujata?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir. We are here.
Good evening. Thanks to the Indian School of Urology for honoring me these auspicious days. Also, thanks to Torun for what I say. So many things he told about me. I don't know, but really I am true. I just, before going to my journey, I'll just like to say something about this education teaching. There's happy students or happy teachers. Education is not filling a pail, but the lighting of a fire. It was by William Bart. A mediocre teacher tells, a good teacher explains, a superior teacher demonstrates, a great teacher inspires and stimulates. I could succeed that things. Education is not to reform, amuse, or mechanically train a student. A teacher can educate if he or she can open the minds of the disciple, widens the horizons, unsettle their beliefs, and inflame their intellect. Teach the students to think straight. It is the duty of a teacher to educate. Teaching is just half of the job. A teacher leads by example. His actions and deeds pave the path of the student. The target is not to create the students in the image of the teacher, but help them create their own image. The biggest glory for a teacher is not to bask in his own glory, but in the glory of the students. The joy of teaching, a teacher makes learning easy and enjoyable. The focus should be on the 3 I's: inspiration, implementation, and integrations. The joy of learning, a teacher learns a few things from his peers. A teacher learns quite a few things from his colleagues. A teacher learns a lot of things from his experience. A teacher learns most of the things from his students. Now, just in short, I'm going to tell my career and journey in the urology department. I started as a clinical tutor in the urology unit. At that time, the urology unit, there was no separate department when we were students, when we were a house staff actually. So as a clinical tutor, after passing my MS, as a sponsored candidate, I went to BHU. As because we don't have the MCH program in the Eastern region, there was no such course in the Eastern region, MCH course. So I went to BHU, and there I learned how a department runs, how the teachers behave. My pranam to Professor BNP Tripathi, Professor PB Singh. As you know, just before my exam, PB Singh's father died. In spite of his father's death, he came to teach me, just because at that time Professor Tripathi is not to come, is the regular. And there was a father and son relationship in those department, and everybody was in a shape. I try to follow those systems in my department. When I came back to Calcutta after passing MCH in 1986, I had to fight against the general surgeon to start a new department. Even when the CM was sanctioned by the government, but the head of the department of surgery canceled it. This was a scenario. From the government, I could pursue a endovision camera and aerodynamic machine in 1995. It was the first endovision camera used in a whole eastern region in a medical college, and also lithotripsy machine in 2003. I was alone. Then in 2009, I started the MCH course as because we got plenty of teachers, plenty of MCH boys. We became the teachers, and now I think I could be able to teach my boys properly and guide them. And I am proud of the boys who passed from my institute, and they are now settled in different places. Also, I am proud during my farewell when everybody from different places, from Bangalore, from Ranchi, Bhagalpur, they all came to my department, even starting from my house staffs. And lastly, during my disaster day, all my students came to the burning cart. Thank you. And my pranam to all my teachers, especially Professor BNP Tripathi and Professor PBC. Tarun and Pramod is a very, very good boy. But everybody is very good boy. All my students in the morning, today morning, I received the Guru Pranam days. Thank you to all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because you really feel emotional when your students take care of you, and I empathize with your feelings. Thanks a lot. Surya will proceed.
Thank you so much, sir. You have really reflected your feelings. That's the greatness of the teacher. Teacher is feeling for the students. Thank you so much. Now we move on to the next presentation. I request Dr. Shivalinga to introduce Dr. G.K. Venkatesh, sir.
Good evening, everybody, sir. Respected presidents, ISU, respected secretary, dear Gurus, pranam to everybody, and happy Teachers' Day, sir. It's my honor to introduce a distinguished luminary in the field of urology on this auspicious Teachers' Day 2025. Dr. Keshugowda Venkatesh, Professor for Excellence, a visionary leader, renowned surgeon, and a humble mentor. Professor GKV is not only a teacher, is an academician, is a good administrator, good leader, and good mentor. He is a pioneer in urological care, education, and institutional excellence in the country, especially southern India, particularly Karnataka. Dr. Venkatesh, born in a Malnad place, so beautiful nature place called Tanikal in Shivamogga district. Maybe that nature or that environment might have influenced this great man to be taken in the field of education as well as promoting institutes. Dr. Venkatesh served as a professor and head of the urology at prestigious Bangalore Medical College before founding the Institute of Nephrourology in 2007, where I am sitting at present the same place. His leadership transformed nephrology care through. He has established a South Indian's premier government nephrology institute. It's not an easy task. All of you knows that how difficult that too in government getting into a prestigious premier institute. Dear friends, this performs during his tenure more than 3.5 lakhs of patients, among which more than 1 lakh dialysis procedures and more than 2 lakhs major surgeries and transplants, including pioneering in cadaver transplant in South India or in ISU region. Till today, he practices actively, he teaches actively, he is still a teacher to all of us. The expansion of dialysis access via all over Karnataka, including 28 districts, 42 taluka centers, and the training program for rural medical officers, where he has become a leader and he has got to the poor and poorest patients. Briefly coming to his academic activity contributions, he has launched the Karnataka's first DM nephrology program apart from regular fellowship programs in urology, MSS programs in urology, and mentored generations of urologists, including me, served as an examiner in various universities and inspector in various centers for MSS programs nationwide. It never stops at this stage. Sir also entered into a means like he has been nominated to the university, that prestigious university of the National Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science, where he has become head of the administrative section, academic sections. He has served like a syndicate, senate, and he reformed so many curriculum throughout India, which is useful to the students. He has honored the prestigious Karnataka Rajyotsav Award. It's one of the prestigious awards during the way back in 1999 itself, which was delivered by the Chief Minister of Karnataka, and the Bisurai Award in the year of 2004. Another prestigious award like Kempegoda Prasasti in the year of 2011. Roles including President of South Zone Urological Society and Chairman of Karnataka Organ Transplantation Committee. His work established new standards in affordable, accessible nephrology care across Karnataka. He also delivered the many orations, which includes the prestigious, as all of us knows, that Professor H.S. Bhatt orations in ISU Silver Jubilee Kochi 2014. Along with, he also delivered the oration of one of the prestigious surgical society, Professor B. Anumaya orations. GKV is a regular presenter and a chairperson and at major urological conferences and faculty in a key workshop, key surgical workshops. There's no word to say his career. Due to lack of time, I just presented this short bird's view of our mentor, my mentor, our teacher, best teacher in southern part of India, that too from Karnataka to our ISU floor. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Shivalingam sir, for presenting the illustrious career of Dr. G.K. Venkatesh sir. Now I request Venkatesh sir to give his message and this talk.
Greetings from Garden City and IT headquarters of India, Bangalore and Karnataka. Straight away, I would like to thank Dr. Shivlingaya, who is the director of the Institute of Nephrology, for his kind words, probably exaggerated a bit also. And I also thank the ISU, which is headed by Dr. Sujata Patwardhan and Secretary Dr. Vaddi. And I also thank Dr. Rajiv, USI President, and Dr. Mete, Secretary, for this, felicitation to me as a teacher. In fact, as all of you know, that most of the doctors never were taught as teachers. We became teachers incidentally for having joined the medical college. And none of us have a real formal, training as a teacher. We learn ourselves how to, teach, and luckily, in super specialty courses, there are no, classroom teaching. Most of the teaching is either in the operation theater or in the ward. So our job was easy. And there is nothing much to tell on my thing, because most of the footsteps of teachers whom you are going to felicitate today have gone through the same route which all of us have gone through. And whatever I am supposed to tell about myself has been told kindly by Dr. Shivlingaya. I just want to add only one extra word to his presentation, is that, in a government medical college, for that matter, any medical college, super specialty departments are least, taken care. In fact, the priority of a medical college is undergraduate course. Broad specialties to some extent, but super specialty, most of the time, they think it is only a service unit where you are supposed to take care of the patients. So whether it is budget allotment or operation theater allotment or, OPD room and all, we are not, taken care of well. For having gone through all these things for almost 20 years, some people in Bangalore Medical College thought that we should have a separate, umbrella under which we can work other than the medical college. And of course, Karnataka is known for this type of institutes, in Jayadav Institute of Cardiology for Heart and Kidwa Institute of, Oncology for Cancer, which are purely autonomous. And of course, there is a government control. So in 1999, we thought of separating out from the Bangalore Medical College and have a separate institute of nephrourology, both nephrology and urology, which actually clicked. The remaining things has been the achievement of Nephrourology Institute and all has been told by Shivlingaya very nicely, very properly also. So once again, I thank the ISU office bearers and USI office bearer for selecting me for this felicitation. I wish all the teachers best of everything. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words. Surya?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Venkatesh sir. And we all know that you are very instrumental in setting up this separate institute, and that paved the way in shaping many urologists who are really pursuing an excellent career. And all the credit goes to sir.
Thank you.
Now we move on to the next teacher. Now I request Dr. Dhananjay. I'm sorry. I request Dr. Muhammad Shabad to introduce Dr. Mahinder Singh, sir. Dr. Shabad?
Yeah. Hello. Are you audible? Hello.
Yeah, you're audible.
Am I audible?
Yes.
My warmest regards and respect to all the teachers present here, and my special thanks to ISU and Madam Sujata Patwardhan for bringing all the teachers together and presenting to us. It is my honor to present to the ISU my teacher, Dr. Professor Mahendra Singh. Sir was born on 1st of January 1956 at Varanasi in an agrarian family. He is a teacher par excellence, a surgeon with lion heart and feather hands. Sir did his MBBS, MS, and MCH from BHU in 1978, 83, and 85, respectively. And later on, he joined IGMS Patna as a faculty in July 1987, serving in various capacities and a professor and head Department of Urology till voluntary retirement on 30th of June 2016. As HOD of Urology, he was instrumental in starting DNB program in IGMS first in 1995 and later on in 2003 and MCH program in 2009. During his tenure, he guided 9 DNB and 5 MCH candidates besides several service senior residents. And Sir was also examiner in various DNB and MCH programs, examinations. In 1988 UCCon Patna, he was joint organizing secretary, and in 2007 UCCon Patna, Sir was organizing secretary. Besides these, he was instrumental in holding several live operative workshops and conferences in Patna and East Zone. First live operative workshop on PCNL 1988 was held under his leadership. Hypospadias workshop in 1992, pediatric urology workshop in 1996, lab urology workshop in 2004 in Patna under his guidance and leadership. He served as East Zone USI president in 2011 and 12 and was also USI council member. Sir was rewarded USI Teacher Traveling Fellowship Award in 2010, and he delivered RVP Sinha Memorial Oration in 2012 and Urology Trust of Odisha Oration in 2014. Sir was founder editor of IGMS Scientific Journal and also served as Dean Academic in IGMS Patna from 2012 to 15. He has more than 40 publications in his name in national and international journals and more than 60 presentations in zonal, national, and international conferences. Sir was instrumental in popularizing and establishing the branch of urology in the state of Bihar, and he served as guiding force of Bihar Urological Society, whose aim was to bring urological services to the remotest parts of Bihar. He has a keen interest in reconstructive female and oncourology. Before taking VRS from IGMS, Sir was instrumental in starting transplant program in IGMS Patna. After retiring from IGMS, Sir joined NMCH Sasaram as founder, professor, and head, and established the Department of Urology there and started DNB program there also. So Sir is our guide, mentor, and he has such great ethics in what he taught us. Greatest was the ethics of practice, and I present to you, Sir Mahendra Sir.
Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah. Good evening to everybody. At the outset, I must thank to USI and Indian School of Urology for organizing a fantastic meeting on Teachers' Day, where we are seeing our close friends on Zoom. I'm really very happy that this has happened, and I am a part, and I am being felicitated today. A lot of things have been given, told about the teacher and students. I can tell. See, teachers always impact future through his students, and similarly, a guru, a real teacher, always lives in the heart of his students. And this legacy, this tradition is very, very old, from time immemorial. At this point, I want to make some comment. See, teachers are hard task masters. Hard task masters. In fact, at times, the students, the trainee, they are upset. They are during their training program because of the harshness of their guide and teacher. They are putting a lot of pressure on their students to finish any assignment, anything, and do for duty. But all these actually is done only to shape the students for future challenges. There is nothing, actually, every teacher loves his student, but unfortunately, during training period, you have to be very harsh and very hard. So at times, students may be upset during the training, but it should not be there because it is all in their interest. uh, I will take this opportunity to pay my gratitude to all my respected teachers from all over the country, especially Professor V.N.P. Tripathi, Professor Ambast, and a lot of teachers during that time, Professor Sarendra Man Singh, Bapna Sir, uh, A.P. Pandey. There's a huge list. In fact, when I joined IGIMS, there was urology was almost non-existent in 1986-87. When Professor Ambas joined at IGIMS, urology started in Bihar. And from there, as rightly pointed out by previous speaker, actually there was a time to fight with the government for uh, getting things for the development of the super specialty. So this happens, and ultimately we could start the super specialty services in state of Bihar for the first time. Later on, actually, we made a state society, and we thought that the urology service in Bihar was very, very poor. Actually, in the remotest part, there was nothing. It was urology services were available only at Patna in the whole of Bihar and Jharkhand. So our sole objective was to promote urology in the remotest part. So our main activity was doing CME, awareness program, all those things in the different districts of the Bihar. And that is how we started urology in Bihar. I am happy that now the students from IGMS and from the other institutions like PGI, All India Institute, Vellore, they have joined Bihar. They have come back to Bihar. Now urology services are available in most of the district headquarters in Bihar. But still, in the remote part, urology service is not there, and the patients have to come to the district headquarters or the super specialty center like Patna, Ranchi, uh, bigger centers. But I'm very happy that the urology services are now spreading and improving in the state of Bihar. Uh, I think once again I thank Dr. Sujata and his team from Indian School of Urology for remembering teachers, and I once again I pay my gratitude to all teachers from all over the country. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. And thanks for your kind words. Surya?
We will move on to the next teacher. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mahendra Singh, sir, for your kind words. Now I request Dr. Dhananjay to present our next teacher, Dr. Sadanand Tatte. Sadanand Tatte, sir. Dr. Dhananjay.
Yeah, my deepest regards and greetings to all the stalwarts, the dynasty of teachers here. And I'm going to present a presentation of Sir in a PowerPoint. So please let us go through this. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, yes, we can see you.
हाँ वीडियो नहीं चल रहा चलो जाने दो चल सदानंद
Yes, Dhananjay, we can see your screen very nicely.
Dr. Dhananjay?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
embedded in my presentation actually.
No.
No, I think please give your this thing. It's not coming. Give
But
your
then,
comments. We can
yeah, I can,
restart to
I can give my comment, but the problem is then the video may not. Okay, let's see. Okay,
Yeah, try once. Yeah, please.
yeah, just a minute. Okay, recording. I'll play it and give a recording simultaneously. Okay. Then can you do one thing? Can you take somebody else's before me so that I can rearrange my thing? Because my voice is embedded, everything is embedded in my screen,
Oh, yeah.
in my presentation.
Maybe you
actually.
can have a word with Kiran. We'll go ahead with the next teacher and then come back to you.
Just a minute,
That will be good.
Just a second. I think, just see now. Just see now. Tell me if you can.
खण्डमण्डलाकारं
Can you hear now?
व्याप्तं येन चराचरं
Yes.
तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. Inspiring teachers do not only focus on academic growth, they have long-lasting influence far beyond the classroom. Students carry lessons from their teachers throughout their lives. A teacher, therefore, has to have a zeal, a passion, and a sense of responsibility to pass on his knowledge to the next generations. And in this sense, Dr. S. W. Thatte is one of the best teachers we, the students of Bombay Hospital Institute of Medical Sciences, could have asked. Dr. Thatte was born at Varda on the 24th of November 1949. His parents, Dr. Vasudev Thatte, a revered and a respected professor of anesthesiology at MGM Medical College, Indore, and mother, Urmila, was an advocate practicing in the High Court of Madhya Pradesh. Dr. Thatte is eldest of the three brothers. His brother, Colonel Sarang Thatte, has now retired from Indian Army after an illustrious career in signals, whereas his youngest brother, Dr. Chandrasekhar Thatte, is well known to all of us as a urology colleague in Indore. Dr. Thatte did his graduation and post-graduation from MGM Medical College, a government medical college in Indore. And during his surgical training, he was influenced by Dr. Bundy, who had returned from abroad and had started performing endoscopic urological surgeries. Coupled with this, and the advice of Dr. Karanjawala, a close friend of his father, to move to Mumbai to
Dhananjay, your
start
screen slides are not
into
moving.
Mumbai
It will
for
move.
super specialization in urology.
It will move.
This was his first meeting with Dr. Ajit Phadke. And it was also a great beginning of a great journey. Dr. Ajit Phadke, in his foresight, had recognized the need for subspecialty training even in those days and had encouraged his associates to choose one subspecialty. For example, Dr. Punjani chose pediatric urology, Dr. Oza chose to pursue renal transplantation. Similarly, Dr. Thatte decided to take up the field of endourology. To pursue finer nuances in endourology and urology, Dr. Thatte spent his next 3 years in the United Kingdom, where he worked at St. Peter's Hospital and Hammersmith Hospital in London and Dryburn Hospital in Durham, where he mastered the art of urology. Upon his return to Mumbai, he joined Bombay Hospital Institute of Medical Sciences and the Colony Nursing Home. His extraordinary urological skills in endourology and conventional urology and his patient-friendly and ethical approach quickly put him in the top order. His special interests were endourology, andrology, female urology, and kidney transplant. Now there was no looking back. Recognition and fame followed him. In the year 2008-2009, Dr. Thatte took over the reins of West Zone chapter of Urological Society of India as its president and presided over the West Zone USICON at Khajuraho in the year 2009. Dr. Thatte has been a prominent member of kidney transplant program at Bombay Hospital along with Dr. Umesh Oza. The duo has been making kidney transplant surgeries feasible in many other centers in Mumbai, like Hiranandani Hospital and the Jupiter Hospital. Of importance to note is that their contribution in starting kidney transplant programs at the Government Medical College in Goa and a private Healthway Hospital in Goa. Dr. Madhu Mohan, Professor of Urology at GMC Goa and alumnus of Bombay Hospital, has to say.
I am forever grateful to Sir, who, along with Oza Sir, was instrumental in starting kidney transplant program in the state of Goa, both in government setup at Goa Medical College and in private setup at Healthway Hospital, Goa. Dr. Thatte Sir's most outstanding qualities as a teacher were that he took no shortcuts ever, meticulous in principle, steadfast in effort.
Let us hear from Dr. Thatte about his philosophy in his professional
My
life.
philosophy is never force a surgical procedure on the patient unless it is required. As many patients get referred for surgical procedures, when the patient comes to the clinic, it is important to examine him clinically, then get investigations. If he already has some investigations done, kindly review them. We need to give him clear understanding regarding further treatment, either medical or surgical. But empathy, communication with patient, and exploring and spending time with patient is important. Never skip ethical practice for any reasons.
What does he expect of his students?
I expect my students to follow my philosophy as far as possible. I'll tell them to think out of the box and find new approaches to any problem which they see in their practice. Books and journals are not the end of the knowledge, but they have general guidelines. If required help regarding treatment and opinion, one should not hesitate to consult a colleague. Once again, ethical practice is very important, and super specialization like urology should be available to all patients at a reasonable cost.
Dr. Thatte is a Yaro ka Yaar. He is just a phone call away in times of your trouble. Let us hear from his
When I
colleagues.
joined Bombay Hospital as a resident, I had the privilege of learning from him. His excellent surgical skill, his perfect tissue dissection, and most importantly, his calm and composed demeanor, even in the most complicated situations, became invaluable lessons during my training. Beyond the operating room, there are countless memories too. We travel for conferences and even as tourists, and his company has always been such a great fun. His one-liners delivered without much expressions required sharp presence of mind to catch the satire. I can truly say that Nanda has been my mentor, my colleague, and my well-wisher. As from the operating theatre to family trips, from moments of pressure to moments of laughter, you have always been there. And for that, I will remain forever indebted.
Dr. Nanda Thatte, a man who truly embodies the qualities of a thorough gentleman. As an excellent urologist and a highly skilled surgeon, his expertise in the medical field is matched only by his humility and grace. What sets him apart even further is his sharp wit and engaging personality.
Let us also hear from some of his students.
A master craftsman at work, it was indeed an honor to learn the art of surgery from you. I wish you the best for every day and future.
You are a very clean and meticulous surgeon. It's always been a pleasure to watch you operate and learn from it. You have been a critical thinker of all the progress in urology over the last 20 years, and have always adapted to the new technology in the benefit of the patients.
Describe Sir in one line, I would say that Sir is most handsome, very well mannered, a very good clinician, and a perfect surgical craftsman. Sir, I would recite a quote in Marathi. गुरु हेच माझे गणगौत, गुरु हीच माऊली, गुरु स्पर्श दूर करी दुःखाची सावली. I wish all the best to Sir and Madam in their future life.
On 14th December 1975, Dr. Ranjana entered his life as a better half. And for these 5 decades, she has not only been an admirer, but a very solid support in his life. We asked Madam,
Ma'am, how will you describe Sir as a family man? And with his busy schedule, how do you think he devoted his time to his family?
Well, good question. Whatever little time he devoted, he really gave 100% of it, to the family. He loved his children, now he loves his grandchildren. He is a man of patience and the principles. Basically, he is very attached to the family. He spends a lot of time now with his grandchildren, takes a keen interest in their hobbies, goes with them to the football ground, plays football, goes to the school, attends the grandparents' day, and I think he's really interested. He's an excellent husband. On the whole, I have absolutely no problem, and my family, my children, my grandchildren are really, really happy with Dr. Tatte. Thank you.
so that's the family man, Dr. Sadanand Thatte, and this is his family. His son Gautam, who is a PhD in telecoms and also a lawyer in a firm called Parkins in San Diego, USA. And Dr. Neha, who has done a mass communication and who was working with Hindustan Unilever for 10 years. For Thatte sir, now urology has taken a slightly backseat as he prefers to spend his time with his children and grandchildren wherever and whenever possible. Sir, we are very proud of you and we are proud and privileged to be your students. He is wishing you a very, very happy and healthy life ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Dhananjay, for that exquisite presentation, and I think half the credit must go to the better half of Tatte sir.
Correct.
Thank you
Not
very much.
Tatte, madam.
Thank you so much, Dhananjay, for all these efforts, putting all these efforts.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And thanks to Urology Society, Indian.
Thank you. Our pleasure, ma'am. I think Surya, the next speaker is PB Singh sir, but I thought we thought he is not yet joined. So if we
Rahul?
want, we can go ahead.
Yeah. Dr. Rahul Gupta?
No, I'm Dr. Chibar is there. Go on next.
Next is Dr. PB Singh is not there then.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Are you presenting Dr. PB
Yeah,
Singh?
I'll be presenting, and for Dr. PB Singh, I'll present.
No, Dr. Sir is there.
I don't know. Dr. SK Singh sir is there. We can do
As
for him.
per the order, we'll go.
No. If PB Singh sir is not there, we'll wait for him to come, and we can go ahead with Chibbar sir.
Yes. Now I request Dr. Nanjappa to present about Dr. Chibar sir.
Can you stop presenting, Rahul?
I've done that, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sujata and everybody. Vaddi, for having given this opportunity to me to present the next guru for the day. And it's a clear. Welcome, Dr. Chibar. I hope we can see your video now and you can unmute yourself. I would like to take you all through a short journey of Dr. Chibar's journey. So here is, he was born in 22nd of September 1949 to illustrious parents, Captain Dr. Jal Chibar, a respected family physician, and Mrs. Alu Chibar, a MLA and MLC. Dr. Chibar's journey has nothing been short of extraordinary. Alumnus of Campion School, he displayed leadership qualities early, serving as the president and patrol leader of the school scout team. A brilliant academician, Dr. Chibar sailed through his medical school at Topiwala Nair Medical College, graduating with straight A's. He completed his MS in general surgery under Dr. K.C. Mehta, standing first in the University of Mumbai, winning 4 gold medals and a scholarship. He trained at the Western General Hospital, Edinburgh, under stalwarts Mr. Jeff Chisholm and Mr. Newsam, refining his expertise in percutaneous renal surgery and radiology under pioneers Mr. Wickham and Dr. Arthur Smith, legends of endourology. Returning to India, Dr. Chibar joined the JJ Group of hospitals, rising from assistant professor to professor and head urology and renal transplantation. Today, he continues to mentor at the HN Reliance Foundation and consults at the Justlock and Breach Candy Hospital. In 1983, he pioneered PCNL in India alongside Dr. Dara Kuka, a landmark achievement. He has been cited in many textbooks worldwide, and he has authored numerous book chapters, contributed extensively to surgical education, and remains an invited faculty at prestigious national and international conferences. In 2000, he introduced urological laparoscopy at Grant Medical College and became a faculty member at the Ethicon Institute of Surgical Endoscopy, shaping modern surgical education. From endourology to laparoscopy and now to robotic surgery, his jest for innovation continues to inspire generation. He also served as the president of the Mumbai Urological Society and the West Zone section of USI, and went on to become the president of the Urological Society of India. For his students, Dr. Chibar has been more than a teacher. He has been a guru. At JJ Hospital, his unique teaching style encouraged independent thinking, innovation, and confidence. His legendary midnight teaching sessions were a testament to his passion for learning and sharing knowledge. He's one of the most well-read teachers to date. He keeps himself absolutely updated right up to the last journal released. He has always pushed his students to publish, present, and excel, but never spoon-fed. His mantra was, "You start. I have seen you work, and I know you can do it. I'll be right there to catch you if you fall." Truly, can there be a better guru than Dr. Chibar? As a surgeon par excellence, his expertise in percutaneous renal surgery is respected worldwide. Yet what defines Dr. Chibar most is his compassion, his ethics, and humility. He practices complete transparency with patients, setting an example for generations of young doctors. In a world where the noble image of medicine sometimes fades, his values restore in what it truly means to be a doctor. Well-dressed gentlemen, aristocratic looks, trim. Outside the OT, Dr. Chibar is just as inspiring, a fitness freak, an ardent gym goer, and a marathon runner. A tech lover with unmatched passion for electronics and innovation. He's a perfectionist with high standards, yet fearlessly honest, always speaking dil se. Open-hearted, transparent, and deeply ethical. He has inspired countless students, not only in medicine, but also in life. He is impartial in all his dealings, has not gone out of the way to help anybody not deserving, but will try his best to lift up somebody who's really struggling. He is eccentric in some ways, but let me tell you, all genuine Bavas are. He is a cute Bava. Loving husband to Dr. Yasmin Chibar, who's the retired head of the Department of Ophthalmology, Sion Hospital, and also a wonderful teacher. They have been blessed with 2 well-settled children, daughter Temina, who's a corporate communist specialist, and son Arzan, software engineer. Dr. Chibar is not just a surgeon. He's a pioneer, visionary, teacher, and above all, a mentor who has shaped the journey of countless urologists in India and across the world. Sir, we salute your passion, brilliance, unshakable values. You're truly a gem of a person and an inspiration to all of us. Friends, please welcome our next guru today, Dr. Percy Jal Chiba. Welcome, sir. Welcome here. It's really a pleasure to have you with us. And you have inspired so many of us. But can you just tell us who has inspired you in this journey? Who's your guru?
Is my audio on now?
Yeah, your audio is on, sir.
Okay. Yeah, who's inspired me most? Kanti Mehta, the first teacher under whom I was a registrar, he taught me two things. He never taught me these things didactically, but he taught me by experience, by example. He said, never leave the students alone. I want to make sure that they are usefully employed and being taught. So that kindled my passion for teaching. My first post kindled my passion for teaching. I've never let the students alone in the ward. I've always sat them down, and all my boys who were my students when I was a registrar remember me as a teacher. The other great inspiration was Jeff Chisholm. Again, inspired me through example. He never would teach you anything directly, but if you just saw him, the way he talked to his patients, the way he treated all and sundry with the greatest of respect, whether it was the watchman, the nurse, the theater attendant, with great respect and always a very pleasant, attitude to them all, inspired in me those qualities, sometimes from which I fail, but anyways, I still inspire these qualities in me. Go ahead, tell me anything else.
I just wanted to ask you, sir, that you had a wonderful journey. This journey of yours, we have only been part of it. So can you just tell everybody over here, like, what did you enjoy the most in this journey? Or do you even not enjoying? I would say, okay, enjoying is one thing, but did you regret anything in this whole journey and felt that I could have changed it or, done something? So both, we would like to know how you enjoyed, what did you enjoy the most and what did you regret the most?
I enjoy what I'm seeing today, seeing many of I won't say my students, I'll call them my juniors, who are excelling in various fields. And when I see them excel and when I see them, get the recognition nationwide for what they do, it fills my heart with pride. And nothing gives me greater joy than to see these people, yourself included, being so successful at what they do. That's my greatest joy. Nothing gives me greater joy than that. My sorrow, I guess I wish I could have changed my attitude to life in terms of my anger. Everybody knows that I'm very quickly likely to lose my temper. And you see, words are like arrows. They have to be used craftily and with great effect. But like arrows, once they've left the bow, they never come back. The effect is done. And for that, I'm truly sorry sometimes for having said nasty things to some people, many of my students. But luckily for me, I feel that most of my students realize that I never mean anything. I mean, I never mean anything, no malice in any of my outbursts of temper. But if you ask me what I regret, and I still regret, is my horrible temper. It must be some sort of neurotransmitter that has gone awry, but I lose my cool very, very quickly, and you know that.
So we all know, sir, that your temper is just for time being, and the moment you come out, that's why I mentioned you speak always dil se, and that's the beauty. So, sir, I would like to ask you one more important thing because you're so tech savvy. And do you think that this thing, what we are having over here as a Teachers' Day celebration, will be irrelevant after 5-10 years? Everybody would be having ChatGPT as their teacher, and everything will go on for ChatGPT. Do you think AI is going to take up the teacher totally? I think Dr. Mete was mentioning about it, that it cannot replace. But what do you think is going on? Everybody is going on towards the future as going on. So how do you give one small, tip over there of how we should embrace this technology?
I don't think that one bit, AI will not replace anything, not even a bit of what we are as physicians, surgeons, or urologists. I'll tell you why. All physicians, but physicians who are surgeons, like urologists, have three aspects. One, they're scientists, first of all. Now, a scientist, second, they are craftsmen. They have a technique which they have to master. And third, they are caregivers. When you talk about scientists, as a scientist, you have to have three qualities: incurable curiosity. You just have to be amazingly curious, doubt everything that you read. In that, maybe ChatGPT will help you to find out whether what you've been practicing has it been universally held. Other people who don't accept this. So I would consider that you continuously question yourself and question all the practices that you are going through. Second, uh, we have absolutely integrity, complete integrity. Integrity to your patients, be very, very honest and straightforward to your patients, and that no ChatGPT will ever teach you. You have to be transparent to your patients and integrity to the profession. So you must know that what you're doing, is it the best you can do? Is it the best you could have done? And if there's something that can be done better, then you involve somebody else and do a better job. Okay. And third thing is modesty. The moment you start looking at your work and admiring it and saying, oh my God, this is wonderful, I'm superb, that's the downfall. That's the downfall. Understand, get up every morning and remind yourself how little you know. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How little you know and how much more there is to do. That is the hallmark of a true scientist. Now, as a craftsman, no ChatGPT will teach you the art of surgery. But that will be done only through two things: experience, experience, and experience. So I would urge all people, choose a job that gives you experience, not a job that gives you money. Money will come ultimately, but experience is the most important, thing in your belt. And the only thing that gives you talent as a craftsman is experience, not just by itself, but with a mentor. The mentor doesn't have to hold your hand and tell you where to make a incision or what to do, but a mentor has to be there to tell you, look at, there's a lovely talk by Atul Gawande recently. After we are trained, look at tennis players, look at runners. They may be experts, they may be ace runners and ace tennis players. They still have a coach. Even the best tennis player has a coach. Why is it that the best surgeons don't have coaches? And that's something to think about, that you need mentorship till your dying day. So if your mentor could be even your students and your trainees who will tell you, criticize you critically. That's very, very important for getting your craftsmanship skills up. And the last, as I said, you're a craftsman, but most importantly, you're also a caregiver. Now, caregiver has qualities which no ChatGPT, no teacher can even tell you. You have, when I was young and as a young doctor, and people would say, my son wants to become a doctor, do you think I should encourage him? I would ask him only just one question: son, do you like people? Because if you like people, you're going to be a doctor. So empathy comes from liking people. You have to have empathic qualities and you have to like people. And that's the only kind of person who will have that caregiver spirit, empathy, listening, which no ChatGPT will teach you how to listen to a patient, how to listen to history. I hope I've encapsulated what I think are the important points and why in no way ChatGPT can ever begin to make you the kind of surgeon you aspire to be.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for those lovely words and thank you for being with us. Now over to Surya and Sujata. Thank you, sirs. Thank you so much for being, and it was a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, Nanju. And I definitely remember you, sir, because during one of the once you were demonstrating QRP in KM, and you had left a few chips behind, and I was very naive. I think I just joined urology, and I asked you, sir, why are you not removing all the chips? So you very curtly told me that is for you to remove later on. So I have very fond memories of you. Thanks a lot.
Ma'am, we
Surya,
all have.
Okay, thank
yeah.
you. Thank you, Dr.
Yeah.
Nanjappa. Thank you, Chibar sir, for those insightful talk. Now we move on to the next teacher. Now I request Dr. Rahul Gupta to present. Is Dr. PB Singh is there? Then we'll go with sir. Otherwise, we'll go with Dr. SK Singh sir.
Yes, sir. I'm just going to share the slides.
Yeah.
Dr. SK Singh sir is here, so we can. Am I audible, sir?
You're audible, but just I'm not able to see PB Singh sir.
So I start my warmest regards to the ISI USI to have this program in today's time that we have got together to facilitate the teachers, the deserving, all of them are very deserving teachers, and they have inspired us to be what we are today. So Dr. S.K. Singh sir, he doesn't need any introduction at all, but still it's a protocol, so I'll definitely introduce him. He's an ex-HOD of the PGI Chandigarh, which is one of the most prestigious institutes of India itself, and he has been author of a lot of books in the chapter, a lot of publications. Even in Campbell's Urology, he has 4 abstracts published. Presently, he is a governing council member of ICMR Punjab University, Baba Faridkot, World Uro-Oncology Federation. He has guided a lot of teachers, students, as you can see, 150 MCH students, and I can vouch for it, sir, that all of them would have definitely learned a lot of things from you. I got my first candidate just now, and I was so elated. I got the picture done with him, and I thought, yeah, you are my first candidate. So I can well imagine what happiness it gives you once you become a teacher and you guide some student, and you have been not taking much of the time. I'll like to you to start your presentation, sir. Dr. S.K. Singh.
Yes. Good evening to all of you. And I thank Indian School of Urology and Urological Society of India
Sorry, sir.
for all appreciation.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Yes. I'm thankful to Indian School of Urology and Urological Society of India for the appreciation. I feel honored and I feel humbled. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Would you like to share any experiences, sir?
I think it's so vast.
Sir.
And it's getting late.
Yeah.
I think I will not like to keep you bonded for a long time. Everybody knows me. I have been the secretary.
But we still want a few words of wisdom from
up and down as in the life. But only thing I say to the student, as a doctor, when you are as a surgeon, you will be a good surgeon only when you think the patient is one of your family member. How you treat him will make you learn good surgery as good urological surgeon. That's the message I would like to give. And that says everything about empathy, the passion, and your skill. That get refined when you think like that. Otherwise, yes, there are so many things to tell which I will not like to tell due to shortage of time. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Really, I am very happy to see all of my very senior colleagues and my junior colleagues also on this platform. But I can see only 41 audience here. That's why I thought I should not put much effort in. Thank you very much.
As usual, crisp and fine, sir. I'll just introduce Dr. PB Singh, sir, though he's not here. So I'll just put a few words regarding him. I don't know what has been the thing that Dr. PB Singh, we all know, sir. He has been ex-USI president. He has been a great teacher. He has been the HOD of BHU, ex-HOD BHU. Then he went into private practice. But even if he was in private practice, he has always been a great teacher, and we have learned, especially the radical cystectomy. He was very passionate about him and wanted to aspire to do radical cystectomy is what he did. The only thing is that now things have become laparoscopic and robotic, but the principles don't change. So it's a great honor to be a student of such great teachers. With that, I just stop this thing.
Thank you, Rahul. Anyway, we miss PB Singh sir on this platform. Ma'am, Sujata ma'am, shall we move on to
Yeah,
next?
yes, Surya, please.
Now we come to the last presentation. We have a great renowned endourologist, Kandasamy sir. Now I request Dr. Prabhakar. Prabhakar?
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. I request you to tell about Kandasamy sir.
Yeah, can you put the slides, please?
Just a second. Can you see the slide?
Yeah, you can just start the slide.
Yeah. You go ahead. I'll
Yeah.
move
Good evening, respected senior teachers and my dear friends. The onset, I would thank the USI for allowing me to present and introduce my guru, my mentor, Dr. S.V. Kandasamy, on this occasion of the Teachers' Day. And Dr. S.V. Kandasamy, sir, we all know him as an international faculty on endourology and a good teacher. So I don't want to really make a lot of things which everybody knows. So I'm starting with his family. Sir married to Mrs. Leelavati Kandasamy, and he has 3 children. The eldest one is Dr. Ram, who is a doctor turned businessman, and he's now doing business in Coimbatore. The second is Kirti. He is now working in UK. He's a chartered accountant, and his daughter youngest is in Tirupur. She's married to a textile owner, and this is his family. And next slide. Sir has contributed a lot of things in endourology, apart from being a great teacher in mentoring a lot of young urologists in endourology. He has been part of the global study of PCNL and URS. And when we finished being part of this global study, we were surprised to hear from the organizers of this global study that Vedanayam Hospital, under the leadership of Dr. S.V. Kandasamy, was the second largest series of ureteroscopy. So we were really happy to know that in the entire global study, Vedanayam Hospital had done the maximum number of urology cases, ureteroscopies, which contributed to this global study. And not only teaching and doing surgeries, Sir was also more innovative. Next slide. In actually making a simulator on his name. This is a TURP simulator, which gives a real-time effect of doing a TURP. The material which was used inside the TURP simulator was a porcine liver, which had the texture and real sense of doing a TURP with a resectoscope. And with a lot of innovations in that, Sir had put some tubes, with a lot of pressurized and colored, red-colored fluid, which will mimic blood inside the resected specimens. And this was presented in one of the UCCon, and this won the Best Innovation Award in USA. Next slide. To start with, Sir started his career as a senior consultant urologist, and this is his hospital 44 years back, and this slowly evolved to become the center of excellence at the present time. And I'm subsequently, after this beginning of his career, he slowly developed this to a teaching institute. In 2004, he started DNB urology program, and I'm very glad and proud to be his first student in DNB urology. And I would like to hand over these slides to Sir to share his experience on his journey as a urologist from the beginning till now. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Prabhakar, thank you very much for your nice introduction. Dear friends, good evening to all of you. First, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the organizers of this event for considering me worthy of speaking here today. I am honored to share my journey through the challenging, at times humorous, world of urology. Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Then the question arises, why did I choose urology? Back in December 1971, I had planned to go to USA for a surgical residency after my MS. A senior colleague suggested that urology might be a better choice as dialysis and kidney transplantation were gaining popularity, making the specialty more relevant and promising. I took his advice to heart, and my good friends saw me at Madras airport. How about the slides?
Sure. Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay. Now, next slide. At St. Alexius Hospital in Cleveland, where I began my training in general surgery, the chief of surgery, Dr. Lolansky, knew about my interest in urology and encouraged me to pursue it. He even knew the chief of urology at Cleveland Clinic, but could only assure me a residency there after 3 years. I was feeling homesick. We didn't have iPhones or anything like that those days. So I came back, returned to India, but was fortunate to secure a place at CMC level to do my residency in urology, MCH in urology. The turning years in my life were at 1984, 85, and 86. These years were transformative. Kidney stone treatment was shifting from the morbid open surgery to minimally invasive procedures like PCNL and retrograde intrarenal surgery. In 1984, I attended my first AEA annual meeting in USA, and the PCNL was just emerging, but I barely paid any attention. I was too fascinated by a video of Cox pouch, a catheterizable ileal neobladder. On return, I performed 5 such cases in 1 year and presented that with follow-up at our annual meeting in Ooty. Little did I know what else awaited me when I returned from USA. One of my first cases back in India was the father-in-law of a surgeon with bilateral recurrent kidney stones.
Next slide.
Previously operated by Dr. H.S. Bhatt at CMC Vellore. I attempted a pyelolithotomy on an intrarenal pelvis, but it turned up to be a nephrolithotomy with a nephrostomy tube in place. Which followed was a nightmare. Bleeding through the nephrostomy tube on and off for 26 days, requiring 26 units of blood and many sleepless nights. It was the beginning of my gray hair and baldness. Eventually, a life-saving nephrectomy was necessary, even though the opposite kidney had a stone and a PUJ stricture. Thankfully, Dr. Ganesh performed a left ideal ureter at CMC, and the patient lived for another 7 to 8 years before passing away due to myocardial infarction. That case left me determined never again to perform an open surgery on a previously operated stone patient. Well, in 1985, in our SIU meeting at Ooty, we had the privilege of learning from Professor Marburger of Vienna. He gave an excellent talk on PCNL. On his way back, I hosted him at my cousin's guest house in Coimbatore. He was so impressed, he invited Dr. Ganesh and me to Vienna as observers. Professor Marburger was a true gentleman, even paid our 2 weekly stay in the nurses' hostel. It was a cultural shock at first, but he made us feel at home and even took us sightseeing the filming locations of Sound of Music. Watching him perform PCNL was an eye-opening. Patients arrived in the OT with a pre-placed nephrostomy done in the radiology department, and he completed the procedure with remarkable skill. At that time, we did not yet appreciate the importance of initial puncture, and no wonder we had earlier failures. In 1986, I attended a PCNL workshop at Bombay Hospital by no other than Dr. Arthur Smith. I encouraged my radiologist colleague to join me in the OR and learn the art of puncture and dilatation. This was the turning point. Soon I was performing successful PCNLs regularly. Initially, the puncture and dilatation was done by my radiologist because of my own fear of radiation-induced cancer. At that time, few in South India were performing endourology. I began getting referrals from all over Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Karnataka. And often I was doing 4 to 5 PCNLs and 6 to 7 URS procedures in a single day. Well, Dr. Ganesh, affectionately nicknamed as Kallu Kandaswamy or Stone Kandaswamy. Two people significantly shaped my academic journey in the stone disease. Professor Roy Chali from Calicut encouraged me to demonstrate URS live in workshops several times at Calicut. And Dr. Mahir Desai, who invited me to numerous workshops at Nadia. Dr. Desai later made me the endourology convener of USI for 3 years, giving me the opportunity to host many international faculty. Some of them became my lifelong friends, like Peter Alken from Germany. Next slide. Like Peter Alken from Germany, who once cooked for me at his home in Germany and joined my family on trips to Bhutan, Tibet, and also joined us at Coimbatore in my son's factory. I owe much of my career to the kidney stones. They gave me my livelihood. My wife once made a joke about it in a Rotary Club skit with a friend who admired her necklace and asked if it was expensive. She replied, "Oh yes, but not in the way you think. It was not a gift from my husband. It came from his kidney patients, stone patients." Today, I am proud to see many of my colleagues as well as my students mastering endourology, and my students are spread all over India and doing excellent work. Even though more urologists now practice in our region, our case load remains high, thanks ironically to the rising prevalence of kidney stone disease. And yes, my wife is still smiling. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I have fond memories of assisting you, sir. You may not remember. You once came to Puttaparthi when Bhatt sir was there.
Yes.
So I assisted PCNL way back in 2000, year 2000.
Thank you for reminding me, because Dr. Bhatt introduced me to Swamiji, that this is the guy who does surgery through small holes or present holes. And he introduced Dr. Ganesh, saying that he's the one who does major surgeries through big incisions.
Okay.
That's how he introduced both of us to Swamiji at that time.
Okay, sir. Nice. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
So, Surya, I think we have completed all our teachers.
I think we come to this end of this Teachers' Day program, madam. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, you can conclude, Surya.
Yeah. We come to the conclusion of this fantastic meeting. Though we usually conduct webinars on urology topics, this has been a fantastic, different kind of meeting where we came to know so many things about our teachers, their journey, their difficulties, and really it inspires a lot of the students, the difficulty the teachers have faced, what they struggle in teaching the students, shaping our career. It was a really fantastic meeting. Now it's my present job to thank all the teachers who have, whenever we approach them, they willingly agreed to be part of this meeting. So I thank all the teachers, Dr. Dilip Karmakar sir, Dr. Venkatesh sir, Dr. Mahinder Singh sir, Dr. Siddhanand Tatte sir. Of course, Dr. PB Singh sir was not there. Dr. Percy Shibbar sir, Dr. PM Deka sir, Dr. SK Singh sir, and Dr. Kandaswamy sir. I thank the USI President Dr. Rajiv Tipi sir, Dr. Uttam Mete sir for giving us the opportunity to conduct this session.
Sorry, Surya, Dr. PB Singh has just joined.
Yeah, Dr. PB Singh has joined.
Just joined. See, I think he's there.
Oh, yeah.
As a last comment, I think, sir.
Yeah, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
I can't see, sir. PB Singh, sir.
He's there. He's speaking.
Sir, good. Sir, you are muted.
Unmute, sir. Unmute yourself.
You have to unmute.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Now we can hear.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I was expecting a link in my WhatsApp and Gmail, which I couldn't get. So I was not sure whether the program is today or any that. Anyhow, I'm sorry. Joining late.
No problem, sir. You are very much a part of us. We remembered you very fondly, and definitely would like you to say a few words about your journey in urology.
Only I want to say, Sujata, I am one of the member like other past president. Like so, initially I started in the BHU, and I worked there for 2000 up to 2010. And at that time, I thought I must see the private sector also. And then I joined the Max Hospital as the director of urology and transplant. And then I spent about 8 years in the corporate. After Max, I joined the Neti Hospital also. So I got the opportunity to develop the transplant program at 5 centers, starting from BHU, then Max Hospital, then Neti Hospital, and Yashoda Hospital. And ultimately, my all patients, when I was in Delhi, they were coming from Bihar and UP. And when I used to say, you go back, this is hospital not for you. This is for the rich people. And they used to say, no, we'll sold our land, but we'll get operated by you only. So that much faith they were having. So I was always in guilt whether I'm doing it right or wrong. Then I met Neera Radia ji. He promised to make a hospital in Varanasi. And ultimately she got in Delhi and Varanasi program was abide. So ultimately I thought I will give. And Sujata, you will be happy to know, I will invite everybody. My new hospital, 100-bed hospital in heart of city is coming. And probably in 1 month I will join, but inauguration will be done in January. This is one of the state-of-art hospital which I started in Varanasi, and this will be a referral center for UP, for Bihar and Chhattisgarh. So this is a journey which is started from government sector to corporate, and now I'm myself as an entrepreneur, you can say. So this is my life, and still I'm working 8 to 9 hours in a day because I have got a huge responsibility to complete regarding the hospital. This is what I want to say.
Yes, sir. We had heard about it from you last year.
Yeah.
And
But only
all the best for
youngster, I want to say only one thing, that for anything you need a passion. And once you have a passion, then you don't see what is right, what is wrong. You go on doing it and God help you. That is what I can say.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Sujata. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, sir. Thanks for joining, and we're sorry for the link problem. I think we had a few hitches on the admin
Actually,
level.
I was expecting the link will come on. Every day I was seeing my mail, every day I was seeing my WhatsApp. There was no link, so I thought the probably program is a different one.
Okay, sir. So sorry about it.
And again, I want to thank to the urology and ICU for inviting, honoring us as a teacher. So this is a really
our pleasure, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Sujata. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Our pleasure. So we come to the end of this program, and it is, as Surya was mentioning, we are indeed indebted to our teachers who have not only instilled us values in urology but in life. And I think most of the times we fall back on them even to take normal decisions which are difficult in life to take alone. So with these few words, we thank again all the teachers, all the participants for being there throughout this last 1.5 to 2 hours. And thank you for your contribution towards our Teachers' Day program. So thanks everyone and good night.
Thank you. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
you, madam.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Good night, Surya.
Thanks, Surya. Thanks. Bye. Bye, Prashant. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, madam.
Night.